Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. We are here teaching essential grammar in use, Raymond book. Today we are going to learn Unit 90. Okay, Unit 90. The oldest, the most expensive. The oldest, the most expensive. Okay, part A. There are 4 boxes. There are 4 boxes. Box A is the biggest box, and box C is the smallest box. Okay, box A is bigger than box B. Box A is bigger than box B. Box A is bigger than all the other boxes. Box A bigger than all the other boxes. Box A is the biggest box. Box A is the biggest box. Okay, you can understand. Hotel prices in Kingdom. Okay, hotel prices in Kingdom. Per room, per night. Per room, per night. Okay, shall we read? Europa Hotel, £150. Grand Hotel, £130. Royal, £120. Astoria, £115. Palace, £115. Grosvenor, £110. Bennett's, £100. Carlton, £90. Star, £85. Station, £75. Okay, the Europa Hotel is more expensive than the Grand. Okay, the Europa Hotel is more expensive than Grand. Okay, 150, 130. The Europa Hotel is more expensive than the Grand. The Europa Hotel is more expensive than all the other hotels in the city. The Europa Hotel is more expensive than all the other hotels in the city. The Europa Hotel is the most expensive hotel in the city. Okay, the Europa Hotel is the most expensive hotel in the city. Okay. Bigger and more expensive, etc. are comparative forms. Bigger and more expensive, etc. are comparative forms. We learned in Unit 87, comparative forms. Okay. Now, in this lesson, in Unit 90, we learn biggest, the most expensive, etc. are superlative forms. Okay, superlative forms. Biggest and more expensive, etc. are superlative forms. Part B. Superlative form is EST. EST. Oldest or most. We add in front of the word most. Most expensive. Okay. Short words, old, cheap, nice, etc. The EST. Example, old, the oldest. Old, the oldest. Okay. Cheap, the cheapest. Nice, the nicest. But good, the best. Not goodest. Okay. Good, the best. Bad, the worst. Not baddest. Okay. Bad, the worst. Spelling, you can see spellings appendix 5. Okay. Big, the biggest. Big, the biggest. We use double G, okay, the biggest. Hot, hottest. Hot, hottest. Double T, okay, hot, the hottest. Right. Words ending in Y, easy, heavy, etc. We use the IEST. We remove Y and add IEST. Example, easy, the easiest. Easy, the easiest. Easy, the easiest. Okay. Heavy, the heaviest. Pretty, the prettiest. The prettiest. Okay. Long words. Long words. Careful, expensive, interesting, etc. Careful, expensive, interesting, etc. We add the most. Okay. Before the word we had the most. Careful, the most careful. Careful, the most careful. Interesting, the most interesting. Interesting, the most interesting. Okay, part C. We say the oldest, the most expensive, etc. with the example sentences. The church is very old. It's the oldest building in the town. The church is very old. It's the oldest building in the town. It's equal. It is older than all the other buildings. It is older than all the other buildings. Next example, what is the longest river in the world? The longest, okay. What is the longest river in the world? Next example, money is important, but it isn't the most important thing in life. Money is important, but it isn't the most important thing in life. Next example, excuse me, where is the nearest bank? Excuse me, where is the nearest bank? The nearest, okay, the nearest. Excuse me, where is the nearest bank? We are talking here superlative forms. Okay, superlative forms. Okay, part D. You can use the oldest, the best, the most expensive, etc. without a noun. Okay, without a noun. You can use the oldest, the best, the most expensive, etc. without a noun. Example sentence. Luke is a good player, but he isn't the best in the team. Luke is a good player, but he isn't the best in the team. The best, the superlative form. The best equal to the best player. Okay, Luke is a good player, but he isn't the best in the team. Okay, part E. You can use superlative plus are you ever, etc. You can use superlative plus are you ever, etc. Example sentences. The film was very bad. I think it's the worst film I've ever seen. The film was very bad. I think it's the worst film I've ever seen. The worst is the superlative form and we add I've ever seen. The film was very bad. I think it's the worst film I've ever seen. Next example. What is the most unusual thing you ever done? What is the most unusual thing you ever done? The most unusual is the superlative, okay? Superlative form. You ever done. What is the most unusual thing you ever done? Okay. Okay, we have done the lesson. Unit 90. Okay. Okay, and you can do the exercises now. And do the exercises and come to the exercises. I will give you the answers. Okay. Let's do the exercises. 90.1. Write sentences with comparatives, older, etc., and superlatives, the oldest, etc. Write sentences with comparatives, older, etc., and superlatives, the oldest, etc. First one, there are 4 boxes, A, B, C, D. Okay. Big, small. You can use these words, big and small. Okay. A, D. Now first one, you have the answer. A is bigger than D. Okay. A is bigger than D. A is bigger than D. A is bigger than D. Okay. Next one, A. A is the biggest. A is the biggest. B is the smallest. B is the smallest. Right. Now we come to the second. Long, short. 2 words. Long, short. Longer, shorter. Okay. Comparative forms. Longer, shorter. Superlatives. The longest, the shortest. Okay. C, A. C, A. C is longer than A. C is longer than A. Okay, next one, D. D is the longest. D is the longest. B is the shortest. B is the shortest. Okay, third one. There are three girls here. A, B, C, D. 23 there. 23, 19, 24, 21. Their ages. Okay. 23. I'm 23. I'm 19. I'm 24. I'm 21. Young, old. Young, old. What are the comparatives? Younger, older. Superlatives, the youngest, the oldest. D and C. D is younger than C. D is younger than C. B is the youngest. B is the youngest. C is the oldest. C is the oldest. Okay. Next one, 4. A, B, C, D. A, 8 pounds. B, 10 pounds. C, 15 pounds. D, 12 pounds. Expensive, cheap. Expensive, cheap. More expensive, cheaper. Okay, cheaper. More expensive, cheaper. What are the superlatives? Most expensive, the cheapest. Okay, D is more expensive than A. D is more expensive than A. Okay. C C is the most expensive. C is the most expensive. A is the cheapest. A is the cheapest. Okay. 5. Restaurant A, excellent. Restaurant B, not bad. Restaurant C, good but not wonderful. Restaurant D, awful. Okay. Good, bad, good, bad. A is better than C. Okay, A is better than C. Next one, A is the best. A is the best. Okay, D is the worst. D is the worst. Okay, 90.2. Okay, complete the sentences. Use a superlative. The oldest, etc. Complete the sentences. Use a superlative. The oldest, etc. This building is very old. This building is very old. It's the oldest building in the town. It's the oldest building in the town. Second one. It was a very happy day. It was a very happy day. It was the happiest day of my life. It was the happiest day of my life. Third one, it's very good film. It's a very good film. It's the best film I've ever seen. It's the best film I've ever seen. Next one, 4. She is a very popular singer. She is a very popular singer. She is the most popular singer in the country. She is the most popular singer in the country. 5. It was a very bad mistake. It was a very bad mistake. It was the worst mistake I've ever made. It was the worst mistake I've ever made. Next one, 6. It's a very pretty village. It's a very pretty village. It's the prettiest village I've ever seen. It's the prettiest village I've ever seen. 7. It was a very cold day. It was a very cold day. It was the coldest day of the year. It was the coldest year of the year. 8. He is a very boring person. He is a very boring person. He is the most boring person I've ever met. He is the most boring person I've ever met. Next one, 90.3. Write sentences with a superlative. The longest, etc. Choose from the boxes. Write sentences with a superlative. The longest, etc. Choose from the boxes. Sydney, first one. Sydney, first box. Sydney, Everest, Brazil, Alaska, the Nile, Jupiter. Next box. High, large, long. Next box. Country, city, mountain, river, state, planet. Next box. Africa, Australia, the USA, South America, the world, the solar system. Okay. First one. Sydney is the largest city in Australia. Sydney is the largest city in Australia. Okay, second one. Everest. Everest is the highest mountain in the world. Everest is the highest mountain in the world. Third, Brazil. Brazil is the largest country in South America. Brazil is the largest country in South America. Okay, Alaska. Alaska is the largest state in the USA. Alaska is the largest state in the USA. Next one. The Nile is the longest river in Africa. The Nile is the longest river in Africa. Jupiter. Next one. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. Okay. We have finished the exercises. Unit 90. Okay.